Greetings. I am a dragon alchemist, and allow me to entertain you. I am once again playing Fallout 4, where I have finally arrived at Warwick Homestead. And no one's around. At least outside. I'm guessing everyone's indoors for the rain, which is rather sensible. Need a little bit of water for myself first. I'm wondering if I can drink water even inside the power armor. Because it sounds like I can, but my thirst meter is not registering that I am drinking any water. So, apparently I do have to get out to pump my own water. There we go. And I also installed another mod today, just something for the helmets, basically the synth armor, to make it look a little better. Not much, though. I don't think it's actually installed right. I'm gonna have to check that later. Well, another thing I'll have to look up in a moment. For now, though, best get on with the mission. Get that gas mask back on. Gas mask or helmet? I'll keep the helmet. Yeah, with all the updates to survival mode, it's unfortunately whacking out my mods, so I'm gonna have to constantly adjust that as I go along. Alright, I'm inside, and who am I talking to again? I gotta talk to Roger Warwick. That was right. Alright, and here he is.
Hi.
Sorry for waking you up, but this is important business.
Didn't run into too much trouble coming out here, I hope.
Alright, you have a code phrase.
Some blood bugs chased me halfway across the Commonwealth, but I made it.
Yeah, those things can be pretty territorial. Glad they didn't catch you. Since you traveled all this way, how about a quick tour? Right this way, if you please. I'll show you what we've been up to here at the Warwick Homestead.
I'm guessing that's secret code for let's talk in private.
Some tough times here, I don't mind telling you.
Yeah, are we talking? Are you going anywhere? Come on, lead the way. You're the one giving the tour, after all. While everyone's asleep. I suppose it couldn't be too hard to maintain secrecy like this. This just feels wrong, though. This Roger Warwick, he's someone that... He's a synth guy that replaced another living person.
I bought this place about 5 years ago. I admit it was a little impulsive, but I don't regret it a bit.
And it's not even a sure thing that this guy has the memories of the original Roger. I'm not quite sure what to make of this.
This place used to be a sewage treatment plant. We think that's why the soil here is so fertile.
Well, do you think we could make use of that? Turn the sewage treatment plant into something to connect to all the settlements? I mean, not a bad
You got
idea.
the seeds? Good. I'll take those. Listen, I need your help. The whole operation's in danger of being exposed.
Seriously? Okay. What's going on?
Why? What happened?
I think my foreman, Bill Sutton, suspects what I really am. He's been spying on me and having secret conversations with our farmhand, Cedric. Now, he's starting to work on my wife and kids, trying to turn them against me, too.
I don't care if you're metal or flesh. No one should split apart your family.
Oh, yeah, McCready does have a bit of an opinion on that. Actually, this does kind of bring up the point. How long ago was this guy replaced? Was he even replaced? Is he just a synth that got into a family, made a family of his own? I'm not operating on a lot of intelligence here. Ugh. Okay, wait, they aren't your wife? Now that's just wrong. Yeah, this is a mess. Yeah, just how dangerous is this?
Just how dangerous is this foreman? Is he a real threat?
I don't know, maybe. He's heard all the same boogeyman stories as everyone else. A lot of people up here are scared. They're seeing synths around every corner. Anyway, there's more to it. Cedric's vanished. Bill says He had to visit a sick relative, but I think he went to get help.
Alright, who's this Cedric?
Someone must have seen where he went.
I have an idea about that. Bill's taken June and the kids into his confidence. He might have told them what he's planning. Right now, they're too suspicious to talk to me about it, but they've got no reason to suspect you. Just remember, Bill's got them all pretty scared. It's not gonna be easy.
Alright, I'm really having some deep reservations about helping this along. On the one hand, he's a synth that has replaced someone else. That I can pretty much establish from the get-go, from what he's been saying. On the other hand, what's done is done, but is he actually inflicting harm on the family? And the thing is, this crop and scientific thing, if it can grow in irradiated soil and have clean food, that would be a huge coup. Every single potato and fruit I can harvest from here, they'd all be irradiated. I would have to cook them
I'd kill for a
to
drink.
kill off the radiation or whatever it does, cooking does to get rid of that rads, which doesn't make any sense, but that's how it works. If I could, if the Institute can make fruits and vegetables that are clean right off the bat, that would help out a lot of people. This is so conflicting. Alright. First things first, I also have...
Sorry, but I'm not supposed to talk to you.
Who are you?
What do you mean? Why not?
Foreman Bill says we shouldn't trust any strangers who
Oh,
come
you're
to
a
visit
daughter
Dad.
of the guy. Alright. I suppose I could try and be charming.
Look, your father's in danger and I'm trying to help him.
Well, okay. If you really are trying to help, then I guess I can talk to you. The truth is, I'm really scared for Daddy. Foreman Bill says he's a synth and he has to be dealt with.
He gave Cedric a lot of money and told him to go to Good Neighbor. I don't know why.
Please, if you really want to help Daddy, find out what Cedric and Bill are up to and stop them.
And that complicates matters even more. So, this Cedric guy has gone to Good Neighbor, probably to find some hired guns. Fortunately, I already found the hired gun in Good Neighbor, and so he's probably out of luck. Unfortunately, this, as I said, has complicated matters. The family is not so sure about how things are going. Do they want to keep the synth, even though he may have replaced their father? It's not like he had a choice in the matter. What the Institute wants,
He used to.
it gets.
Well, hello.
It's nice to have a lot of food. We used to only eat once a day.
And if I deprive them of their father, what's that going to really result in? Sure, it will remove the Institute's influence in the region, this very local region, but it also takes out one factor in running this farm. A factor that can improve production and improve their lives. Or it may endanger them if they choose to replace someone else. It's really hard to tell what to do here.
All Janie ever talks about is clothes and boys. Boring.
Yeah, I'm not talking to you
I
yet.
feel no shame.
I'm sorry, but things are difficult right now.
I got something to tell you.
Got a few things for trade, if you're interested. Lord knows it wasn't always that way.
It's not about trading. Oh, right. I gotta replace the pump first, then I talk to you. Okay, one
I'll
second.
take a look, sure.
Well, let's see if I got anything to sell off. Pull some weight off of me. Had to use a grenade on the way here. But that was about it. I don't think I have anything else to sell, though. No, I do not. I suppose I can sell you a stim pack if someone ever got sick. Alright, first things first. Let's replace that pump. I believe it was in miscellaneous. Yes, it was. I also get to talk to Jack and Virgil about their stuff. I'll get to that in a moment. I will get to that. First things first, replace the water pump. I can tell this is going to be one of those settlements I build up. And in that case, I'm going to have to increase the security here. This fence is not helping matters. If you have a water pump outside the gate, that's just asking for trouble. They cut off your water in a siege situation, you're not going to last. So there's one security concern I should fix later. Alright, that's one issue down. Miss June, I have some good news for you.
I saw you working in the pump shed over there. Are you with the Atom Cats?
Not exactly. I could just say meow. You know what? I'm doing that.
Meow.
Oh, I'll take that as a yes. Do you have all fixed up now?
Yeah, it is.
Yep, should be all fixed.
You guys are great. Thank you so much. Maybe someday this will do the farm some good. The Atom Cats have been such a great help to us. You must be hungry. Here, take some food back with you. And please, send Zeke my thanks.
Aw, that was rather nice. Ooh, and it got me some food. I might actually need that food later. That actually was rather nice. We did something that helped people out. That isn't somehow involved with people getting replaced or talking to shadowy organizations. Right, let's just get to the Atom Cats, turn the quest in, and then we can just go on from there. I have to get to Good Neighbor, find out what's happening there, go back to work, and then I can get to the Institute and report everything is fine. What a mess. This has been a very weird day. Oh, hello. You guys don't mind if I take this, right? I did not notice this on the way in. 1 second. Is this on? Yeah, this is on. Got it. Oops,
Jack.
wrong thing. Why in the world did it take the cafeteria tray? Why did it take that? I was looking right at... Okay. Cat's Poetry Night. Oh, they have Poetry Nights? Interesting. Zeke? You look like... You look very much like Deacon. I just realized that. You look almost like Deacon. You guys wouldn't know who Deacon is. Are any of you, do any of you happen to be synths? With the railroad? No? Fine.
Rowdy.
Oh, all done?
Yep, I got it fixed.
Yep. You're gonna have to give me something harder than that.
That was just the first test, Buster. Don't get big-headed.
That place was a real dump, huh? Thanks for taking care of our business there.
Hey, don't complain about the dump that's giving you food.
June sends her thanks.
Ooh, that June is a doll, and her Mylar cakes are the most far-out thing I have ever tasted.
Just so you know, I will be checking your work. The cats won't take credit for shoddy craftsmanship.
Hey,
So
I'm
we had the
great at
skills to
fixing
spiff
things
up.
up.
The Warwick pump. Should we
You got
rustle his
nothing to
gears
worry
with
about.
something else?
Oh, Gunners? Seriously? Fine, fine. I can take care of Gunners. Elevated position, please. Got nothing on the right, left. Is that enemy? Ah, I couldn't risk the shot. Where are you? That's one. Alright. Where are you? I jumped all the way across here for the tactical advantage. You could be so nice to show me your faces. It's hard to tell where the gunfire's coming from. Is that an enemy assaultron? Yes, that's enemy. Well, at least I'm distracting them. Ooh, that's gonna disturb things around here. Oh. Where'd you go? I saw something around that gate. Okay, friendly! Don't shoot the friendly! Come on, stop moving. Oh, for the love of... They're moving too much. It's a lot of blind firing in around here. Flanked them! Ah, not enough power. Finally! Where's the last of them? Oh, they're inside. Oh, never mind. Are we good? It says we're good. We have any casualties? Soften the descent a little. One second while I pick over the legendary.
Well, they're not going to need that stuff anymore.
No, they're not. Oh, right, you need a armor piece for your left arm. I should pick one of them up for you. Hey, McCready.
Need something?
Don't mind a little combat looting, do you? No, I figured you didn't. There we go. Much better. Now you can take a bit more damage if you get shot at. Please remain in cover. I prefer you don't get shot at all. I'm actually surprised I didn't get a single hit on me myself, but then again, I did take superior positioning. Zeke, we got... Any casualties on our end? Ooh, nuclear material. I really should think about getting something for myself that's plasma related. I do like getting some nuclear material now and again. I've been building a lot of fusion reactors. Oh, looks like the whole crew's here. A few are dented up, but at least you're alive.
Zeke.
Ugh, Gunners! Those wet rags keep trying to get their mitts on our suits. It's you, Jack? You slayed! Because of you, we didn't lose a single cat today.
Ooh, very nice, very nice. Yeah, I'm good.
It was no big deal.
No. You are out of sight. And a friend of the cats in my book. You have full reign of our digs.
Ooh,
and, you know, I can get you hooked up with a little discount around here, yeah? Finally, the holy grail for anyone who knows what's cool in the Commonwealth. Your very own Adam Cat's jacket. Wear it well, Jack.
You wouldn't happen to be related to, or at least know, a certain gang called the Tunnel Snakes, would you? No?
A hepcat like you must have a few caps burning a hole in your pocket. Want to spend them here?
What are you selling?
Let's see what you got.
Ooh, you sell a lot of ammunition. That's what you sell. Wow, you are really well stocked. How about a bit more? I'm not using this type of ammo. I mean, if things get bad, sure. I probably need to start scavenging other weapons. But my current stockpile, I'm good. You know what? I might as well pick over the corpses, get a bit more caps from them. I'm sure they can make use of it. I am relatively certain they can make use of all this high-tech gear. They just need to pay for the services provided.
Hi.
A hepcat like you must have a few caps burning a hole in your pocket. Want to spend them here?
No,
Let's see what you have.
you're gonna be spending for mine. Because from what I can tell, you need the ammunition. Especially if you're gonna be hanging around gunners. And let's face it, you're gonna need all the ammo you can get. I'm guessing they won't mind if I take this now. When words fail, there's always fists. I don't use unarmed attacks. I suppose in power armor, that's not exactly unarmed now, is it? Sure, you're balling up your fist and throwing a punch, but I would not consider that unarmed. No, I would not. Actually, I don't even have to spend time walking all the way to Good Neighbor now, would I? I can teleport to the Institute. And this would count as having no travel time at all. I could probably head off this Cedric. Unless
Excuse me, I've got reports to deliver.
I wasn't talking to you. Unless he's been on the move for a few days already. In which case, I may just get there in time. Teleportation! It's a wonder. And a huge power hog. Which is why I need the fusion reactors. Which is why I need the nuclear material. Which is why I really should consider going back to the castle someday and modifying one of my weapons to have a legendary power modification. Unfortunately for me, I kind of spent all my legendary upgrades on my regular armor, so that may have to wait a bit. Where's this guy? Cedric. Says he's here. He's inside. Oh, he's inside the third rail.
Louise, that's some tin can.
Oh, it's a little more sturdier than tin, I can tell you that much.
Toss out the troublemakers. Keep that in mind.
You're gonna have to have some cranes and a pulley system to toss me out. But I'm not here to cause trouble.
Stay free, man.
At least
Don't
I
know
hope
what you
so.
want, but I got my own troubles.
And I'm here to convince you otherwise.
I want to know what you and Bill Sutton are planning.
Yeah? What's it to you?
Yeah. What am I going to say? Well, I could be a little more inquisitive.
Answer my question. Why did Bill send you here?
I heard you twice the first time, stranger. Thing is, I don't see how any of this is your goddamn business. Unless maybe Roger put you up to this. Tell you what, though. Maybe we can help each other out. If I've learned anything here, it's that information's got a price. Just like everything else. I got
You want
no
a bribe.
particular loyalty to Bill Sutton or to Roger Warwick. So make me an offer, and let's see what happens.
Or I could sweet talk you. Yeah, let's sweet talk.
I know you're in a tough situation here, but lives are at stake. Please help me.
Bill isn't the only one who's afraid. People all over the Commonwealth.
Brilliantly McCready like that.
Institute. But maybe you're right. Maybe we are letting that fear get the best of us. Well, truth is, this whole trip was a damn fool idea if you ask me. Bill hands me a fistful of caps and says, go to Good Neighbor. They got all kinds of shady characters there. Find us a mercenary. So, I'm supposed to find some contract killer like I know how, and then hire him to take out Roger. First I agreed, but now I'm thinking to hell with Bill Sutton. I'll just stick around here for a while. Of course, he's probably figured out that I ain't coming back. Might just take matters into his own hands. As frightened as he is, the man's capable of just about anything.
Well, aren't you a...
You know how affairs go. Sooner or later, someone gets jealous and someone's got to get shot.
I hear that. Everything cleared up back at home then? No more straying?
For now. At least.
Well, isn't this place a den of good standing morals and great citizens? Yeah. I can see how people are a little unhappy about visiting here. Sure, it's free, but it is free. Let's get teleported back. Alright, I'm just gonna put a pause here so we don't have to deal with the whole loading screen issue. And I'm back! That didn't take long. At least, I hope it hasn't. Let's see how things turn out. I mean, I've stopped them from hiring a merc,
You're
and...
gonna admit what you really are. When you do, everyone will know the real Roger Warwick is dead and gone.
But he's right here, Bill.
Bill, you're insane. Please, I'm begging you. Let's just talk about this.
You, I know you're part of this. You probably killed the real Roger so this thing could take his place.
Oh yeah, this is awkward. This is really awkward. Okay, calm down. Calm down. There's no need for violence.
There's no need for violence here. Let's talk things over.
You're stalling. You're gonna try to talk me down. And then when I'm not expecting it, you'll get the drop on me. Who the hell are you, anyway? I'll tell you who you are. You're one of them! You show up out of nowhere, have your secret chat with Roger, and the next thing I see, you're off looking for Cedric! That's right, I figured it out. I know you're up to something, and I ain't gonna trust a word you say!
Okay. Yeah, do you really want to leave this guy's children without a father? Let's have him consider something else. Anything else besides the conflict in his face.
Do you really want to leave these children without a father?
Their real father's long gone! And I'm guessing you people had a hand in that. So what do you plan to do, stranger? Are you ready to take a bullet for a synth?
Unless that 38 caliber can pierce a few inch thick plate armor, you're not gonna get that far.
If it means protecting innocent people from a madman, yes.
A madman? Is that what you think I am? I know what I've seen. At least, I think I do. What else could explain it? None of you believe me, do you? Am I really crazy? I don't know. I was so sure about Roger. Jesus. What if I'm wrong? What if I was about to... right in front of June and the kids? I have to leave. I'm sorry. I need to sort things out. I've lost sight of things.
This is rough. On the one hand, we stopped things from getting completely violent. On the other hand, we made what is essentially a sane man doubt his sanity. He's not wrong! He's not wrong! Roger was replaced! But at the same time, it's in the past now. We can't stop that. He can't stop it. Roger doesn't have a choice in the matter because it's the Institute who put him up to this, who made him for this purpose. Well, what do you have to say about this?
You okay?
Yeah, mostly. I thought for sure I was a dead man.
You are, in a certain way. Yeah, what set him off?
What happened to set him off like that?
Bill was already on edge, but Cedric hadn't come back yet, and then you showed up. I guess he figured his time had run out, and he decided to take things into his own hands. You can tell our mutual friends that I'll get those seeds in the ground and have a report ready soon. In the meantime, you be safe out there.
How would he figure that out? I took the teleporter. There was no time. There was absolutely no time for him to even consider that. Alright, so maybe he was kinda sane, but he was a little unhinged as well. Complicated issues. What do you have to say about this, Miss
Got a
Warwick?
few things for trade, if you're interested. Lord knows it wasn't always that way.
No, thank you. I guess you got nothing for me.
Not today.
Seriously? No comments about what just happened? You're down a man. He's not dead, but he's not staying here for sure. Well, at least we have this place set up. Store all junk, and... Oh, right. I did pick up some weapons from the gunners.
Got a few things for trade, if you're interested. Lord knows it wasn't always that way.
Let's trade some things.
Of course.
You know what? I may as well give them a few weapons. It's not like I got any use for them. I mean, I could sell them for sure, but these people probably need the extra protection more than I do. No, it's for sure. They need it more than I do. I'll give her 30 rounds. I still have more than enough for myself. And now you have laser weaponry. Congrats. Let's hope you're a good shot with that. What about you?
I just want to trade a few things.
I don't have any plasma cartridges for you.
Sure.
But I'm going to give it to you anyways because it's weighing me down. Sometime later when I get more plasma cartridges, I'll give it to you, but not right now. You know what? Also, put on some armor. Because it sounds like you're gonna need it sometime in the future. Okay, so this was just one royal mess that I did not like. Yes, I stopped things from getting violent. No, it was not in a way I would have liked. The outcome was peaceful, but did it really resolve things? No. He's still someone who got he's still a synth that replaced someone else, but on the orders of the Institute. That's not his fault. It's the Institute's fault. Ugh. It is needlessly complicated. Alright, so I was originally thinking after this I head back to the Institute, report in. After that, though, depending on what they ask me to do, I'm going to head to MedTech Research to help out McCready directly afterwards of seeing what they need me to do otherwise. But I may as well just teleport back right now. Tell them the good news that A, I got the Libertalia job done,
Sometimes Quentin is
and
really
B,
mean to me, but my mom says I have to be nice anyway.
I have no idea what you were talking about. Alright, so first things first, biology. Where's the biology department? Is this it? Yep. Bioscience department. So, good news! Your little charade at Warwick has been upheld. You disgusting
Please
people.
resist any urge you might feel to eat the specimens
So much
of a
research,
hydroponic garden.
so little time.
I don't know.
I delivered the seeds.
But good. I trust everything went smoothly.
Yeah, sort of. Yeah, I'm not sure I'd call that smooth.
Not sure I'd call it smooth, but it's taken care of.
Good enough, I suppose. Here you are, then. Something to aid in your future missions, courtesy of the Bioscience Division. That will be all. Thank you very much. Goodbye.
20 stim packs. Well, I suppose as a reward, that's not bad. If I go into combat situations as often as I do, those stim packs will be needed. Not that many, probably, though. I am keeping my head down when there's incoming fire. As the saying goes, incoming fire has the right of way. Now let's see what Father has to say about this. I am not going to get used to that. I'm just going to call him Sean. I don't care if they keep calling him Father. He's Sean. He has a name, not a title.
I'm glad to see you return safely. I know the task was difficult, but I needed you to see firsthand how dangerous a rogue synth can be.
Yeah, what about a rogue human being? Do you put that into consideration as well? Synth, human being, it's the same thing. If they're dangerous, they're dangerous. It doesn't matter if they're a synth. But at the same time, yes.
I hope you're not too overwhelmed.
Gabriel and his gang were sick bastards, hanging their victims up like trophies. I'm just glad it's over.
While we can do nothing for Gabriel's victims, we can at least take comfort in the knowledge that the threat has been removed. But enough about that. The task is done. And you've returned our synth safely to us. I couldn't have hoped for a better outcome. Well done. While you were away, I had quarters prepared for you. You'll find all the basic necessities, as well as a generous stock of arms and equipment. Go and have a look. I think you'll be quite pleased.
You know what? I could do with a nap.
Hi, Mr.
And a psychologist. And a philosophy professor. I'm gonna need a lot of things.
Sometimes I hide my dad's work notes just to mess with him. It drives him
Don't
crazy.
make excuses. You're clearly defective, and I intend to report this. Perhaps after you've been disassembled, we can use your components to make something that's actually useful.
Who's talking to what now? You know what? I have no idea.
Your quarters are just inside, sir.
Thank you. Uh-huh.
Hey.
When you're finished here, sir, Father wants to see you. Yes, sir.
Fine, fine. Well, I don't see much of anything else I need. A lot of cleanroom suits. Not a... I wouldn't call that a well-stocked armory, but I suppose it works it well for their standards. Alright. I'm gonna get some rest, and when I wake up, we're gonna talk to Father about what else he needs to get done. But I'm gonna end the episode here. I hope I've entertained you. Farewell. And when I wake back up, things... Sean had better be making more sense than he had been earlier. I need to sleep.